Nandan Nilekani, he's currently addressing the media.
Has a big impact on their ability to give loans. And that's where the account aggregator system helps, because now increasingly data is now possible to be possible about the different activities of a business. For example, if you're a small business, your GST data, which is available with the GSTN and which you can request on your own behalf, the GST data, which has all the invoice details and so on, can be used by a small business to get a loan. Or you have all these marketplaces like GEM and others, where again, the volume of data that of what you sell and buy on those platforms gives an indication of your business strength. And that can be used again by you to give it to a lender to ask for a loan. There's also this whole plan of getting the street vendors to have access to loans. And if the street vendors can go to digital payments, then the history of their digital payments can be used to give them a loan and so on. So increasingly, the two big things are being addressed. One is the digital end-to-end loans, which allow you to reduce the cost of transactions and therefore make it viable to give small value, short duration loans to small businesses. And the second is we will have more and more data stores which can function as financial information providers using the account aggregator network. But to make all this work seamlessly, you need a way to get multiple small units who have access to customers to be able to interact equally well with the lenders. And for that, you need a protocol. And just like UPI was a protocol for payments, there is something now which is getting developed called the Open Credit Enablement Network, OCEN, which allows you to connect lenders to marketplaces who in turn lend to a lot of players in their industry. And this essentially acts as a common language between lenders and borrowers. And that's very important to have a common language, just like UPI provided a common language between debit and credit and so on, and it allowed us to create this huge ecosystem. Open credit enablement through protocol also enables that. And this is something which is going to have a big impact, because if this is done, then for the first time, we can truly democratize credit and make sure credit reaches all the small companies and street vendors and so on. Today, I think the Open Credit Enablement Network or protocol is ready for discussion. After this talk is over, sometime today, I will be tweeting a link to the iSpirit blog site, which talks about this, because iSpirit has been leading this effort to create this protocol. The good news is that many of the lenders are willing to adopt this protocol. And now we need marketplaces, or what in the jargon of this area is called loan service providers, to be also adopt this protocol, and which then allows them to embed loans in their daily working. For example, if you're a small company that provides the tax uploading facilities to its customers, then you can also provide credit to them, and you can embed the details using the protocol and offer it to the lenders. The lenders will use their automated underwriting tools and give a loan. So you can actually go to a model where you can give small, high-value loans in real time with good underwriting and instant credit into the bank account of the borrower. So the concept of loan service providers is a very important, and therefore anyone who is in the business and has a number of customers can now extend that business by also enabling credit for those customers, not from their balance sheet, but by passing it through this protocol and getting lenders, be it a bank or NBFC, to lend, and all this can be automated using this protocol. So this Open Credit ML protocol is a very important thing. And shortly after this talk, I'll be also sending a tweet. So do look at the tweets on that. So I think, let me come to the end of my talk, which is that fundamentally, has become a hotbed of fintech innovation. The journey began 10 years back with the inception of the UIDAI and NPCI. And over the last 10 years, we have seen enormous innovation. Whether it's Aadhaar with its authentication and KYC for the entire population, whether it's IMPS, which has been a fundamental bridge for remittances for migrants coming into cities, whether it's FASTag, which has enabled contactless payment at trucks, whether it's the Bharat bill payment, which enabled bill payment to grow, whether it's UPI, which has become a world-famous payment system with its latest edition, UPI AutoPay. And now with the account aggregator and its specific implementation for lending through the Open Credit Protocol, which we think will have a dramatic impact on enabling the really deserving small businesses to get access to loans and really democratize credit in this country to get the economy moving again. So thank you all for calling me and have a great event.